with caution.
Weren't you saying that he did such a good job like designing the game?
Oh yeah. But I hate him. No, I don't hate him. I'm talking shit. I think he'll win this, to be honest.
He's doing a good job, man.
Can better win this.
All right, we got a GDI versus Nod. I think Nod might be a little favored on this map, but it also depends on how GDI wants to play it.
I don't care what happens. I'm voting for my Canadian boy.
I hope Moods does some moody things, you know.
Yeah, I want to see a Harvester building TD.
I think he said he's tried it. It doesn't work too well because they just don't heal.
Wait, was I mistaken? Do they not? They only heal on Tiberian, right, or not?
No, they don't heal at all in TD.
Wait, is that in? Huh?
In RA, they heal up to 50%, just like if they're out of combat, like Mammoth tanks do. But,
Oh, I
yeah,
thought they did in TD as well.
That'd be kind of interesting. I wouldn't mind seeing it necessarily.
I thought they regained health on Tiberian. Do I have another game in mind, maybe? I don't know. Okay,
no,
well, someone just died. Huh. That's the thing, if you play too many RTS, you're just starting to mix them up. Or it's probably my age as well. No comment on that, please. Alright.
You're like 23, right? Something like that.
What?
What? So Orb's being greedy again.
Yeah, just change the subject really fast. I see how it is. Yeah, I mean, to be expected. Like, it's a dark tournament as well. I would have probably done the same thing, to be fair.
You know, I feel like a dark tournament APC drop with engineers would be super effective.
Yeah, I can see that.
So Orb is going that way. It's going to be interesting. Moods is also going that way. I mean, it makes sense. There's two pretty eco-rich fields there. But they are very much in the open on this map.
Okay, so Orb definitely has the macro advantage. But Moods has the oils.
Yeah, I don't think Orb's gonna... Oh, that Humvee might intercept this engineer. Oh, no, never mind. He's gonna kill Scout instead.
Yeah. Moods actually did a lot of scouting already. So did Orb, to be fair. Like, I don't know. I feel like infantry at this point is just redundant. I don't know. It's like, if you just look, like, the two oils are not necessarily worth that much. And Orb is gonna be on 4 harvesters so fast. He explored the map as equally. Like, you can't do this in RA. Like, in RA, we saw everyone going usually double ref, using the infantry to just scout the entire map.
Kind of a bad ref placement by Moods, but it should be okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not gonna get a single kill on this Humvee. That's unfortunate.
Is this summer camp? Resembles maybe a teeny tiny bit.
Just
I don't
like,
know.
nah, not really.
Nah. I don't know. It does remind me of a certain map, though. I don't really think off the bat which one. Wait. Nah. All right.
Says I'm sticking for you, caution.
Yeah, that's what he's paid to do.
Checks in the mail, huh?
Yup. More Tiberian points for you, good sir. Alright, double weapons factory for Orp as GDI. Massive Humvee spam. Going to be rough for Orp. I mean for Moods, excuse me. And Moods going for a third airstrip.
Oh,
he has to
take oil derricks too.
Moose can definitely take this with bikes.
Oh yeah, he's got enough. Especially
Yeah,
if
he's
bikes
doing a
aren't-
perfect job as well. Yep. He was using the bikes to outrange the Humvees. Very nice. And just like that, scares him off.
There is a lot of Humvees in the middle of the map now.
Yep. Orb transitioned into medium tanks for the time being. And Moose went for that third airstrip, but is he going to be able to afford that is the question.
He should be able to for a while. He's got a 2000 bank.
Yep.
And these Humvees really, I mean, they might get ones and twos.
Oh, he canceled his guard tower. Oh, this is going to be a messy fight, but...
You know, I think Moose is coming out on top there.
Yeah, he definitely traded very well there.
Combat is 5.5 and 5.3 loss for Moose, so a little bit there. Orb's definitely worse off, but he's got higher armor value.
Yeah, this is gonna come down to who has the better micro. So now Orb switched into Humvees and medium tanks. Or
Yeah.
is he going back to full Humvees? He might be able to go back to full Humvees. I mean, 3 airstrips is a lot. Let's be honest.
Yeah, he's stalling. He needs to cancel one or just relax the queue.
Oh my god, Moots is going full ham here. He has a ton of bikes as well. But all of the buggies are being sniped. He needs to be careful with that. Because if he loses all of his
rust.
buggies... Oh.
It wasn't a bad shot. This one gets one.
Nice micro there. Nice micro. Dodging the shots.
Oh, it's a harvester. Okay, well, not the best trade in the world, but it'll work.
No.
Orb has all 3 oil derricks. I didn't even see him capture the 3rd one, so that's actually gonna be really nice.
Yep.
Maybe that's why Moons is stalling pretty hard. Do you think the players are going to go to the corner, or do you think they're going to move up and try to take those other 2 tip spots that are pretty fairly well protected?
Yeah, Moods definitely needs to expand as well. He just needs that. He just needs an extra Tiberian patch if he wants to keep going for 3 airstrips. Not, he should just.
Oh, he's going barracks now. He's definitely not going to be able to afford that.
Is he going full light tanks now? Yeah, he's going full light tanks now.
Which, I mean, Orb's going to get caught by surprise by this. He's got 1 medium
Yep.
tank and
Yep,
2
yep.
arms to deal with that.
If he goes for a nice multi-prong here, like creates a nice distraction in the middle with all these light tanks, these bikes are able to do a ton of damage. Perhaps there is still a small defensive force in the main base, but I hope Moods thinks about the distraction. Now he's just gonna go in. Oh, he
He's
gets
gonna get
away
farmed.
with a free harvester just like that. He only lost 1 bike to it. Alright, now it's Orb pushing on the counter, but here comes that surprise light tanks. And Orb is not ready for that. As you can see, MRLSs are all going to be caught. Only 1 gets away. And just like that, Orb is 10k behind in assets.
Yeah,
Here comes that attack once again.
Orb's going to lose this.
Yep,
That's my voice.
it seems like it. Weapons factory is going to be targeted. Is that going to be enough? Oh my god, look at the bike DPS. That weapons factory goes down. Boys, it's happening. Is it actually going to happen? Is Moose going to cause an upset? The second weapons factory is going to go down, and that's... Orb is down to 1 weapons factory here. Lost a ton of harvesters as well. Is on 5 harvesters versus 7 of Moods. Moods is safely expanding to that other tip patch as well. And yeah, Moods actually looking really well.
Orb has airstrike in 4 seconds. Not that he really needs it right now, but...
Oh, this is nice from Moose as well. Now, Moose killing the oil. Orb sees it, so he wants to do something about it. But here comes these light tanks again. There's a turret though, but I don't think Moose gives a fuck about that. He just wants to get those harvesters. It's a ton.
Yeah, that's all of his eco.
And the bikes on the left as well. Yep. Oh my god. Orb is getting completely overwhelmed. Nice airstrike though. Killed a ton of light tanks close to the edge.
Suddenly, Moose is kind of in a bad position now, but I think he's okay. He's got enough army.
Yeah, he was feeling himself there, but he still should have enough to deal with this. Needs to kill the MRLS in the back. Needs to use the buggies to kill the infantry. There is still a chance of Orb to come back from this, but it's going to be very, very rough.
I think when I was designing this map, I kind of posed the option of you can go where both players expanded and get more eco, but I think if you're GDI, you're better off going towards really protected by those cliffs and those trees, because you can't really get harassed that much, and there's less eco there, but you'll kind of be able to turtle up and then move out. And so I'm just curious if one of them gets GDI, if that's what they do next game.
Moose just got another 2 harvesters. Oh, Orb is spamming like crazy.
Orb's still on 5 harvesters somehow. I mean, Moose is on 8, but...
Yeah, the thing is, Moose can just outproduce now. He's still sitting on 3 airstrips. He got that extra expansion now, and he's actually doing a really nice job with eco sliding this entire game.
Yep, and his airstrike is up. So I expect all those orb rockets to just die. Yep, and...
There's no way that Orb can stop this. Orb calls it GG, and Moods takes the first game off of Orb, just like that. God damn.
Battle control terminated.
Man, Orb is not going to be happy about that one. And this is the thing with Orb. Like, I know Orb is
very bursty. Don't want that.
yeah, but he's also like his mental like usually Orb's enemy is himself in a lot of like competitive events. Like if Orb is like if Orb wins the first game like very convincingly, he becomes in this calm, relaxed state like, yo, I got this, and he can be one of the best players in the world pretty much. But if he feels the pressure and somehow gets caught off guard, it usually affects him like in the games that follow after that, if you get what I mean.
Yep.
We have to wait for Bane. Where's Bane?
I think Bane's
Oh, Bane? Bane left? Okay. That's unfortunate.
Alright, I gave you a minute, so whenever you're ready. Or picked Nod this time, so I wonder if he saw the map and went, yeah, that was a mistake.
Did he win GDI last game?
Yeah. I think he went GDI last game.
Right. Ridiculous. Mood's still opting to go for racks first. It's interesting.
I mean, you're not gonna get rushed that quickly, so I guess he just definitely wants the oils.
What?
Double? He definitely wants the oils. He wants all 3.
Just has to make sure that Orb doesn't take
Yeah.
those back like last game.
He'll get 2. I don't know if he'll be able to get 3 before a buggy comes out. Oh, he's also just rallying all of the infantry in.
That's good. He knows.
that airstrip's not gonna get out in time.
Nope, it's not.
This is gonna be interesting.
Interesting.
At the same time, Moods has kind of forgot that he had airstrip ready. He's microwing.
That's unfortunate. Yep.
It's too much, yeah. Now Orbs is stabilized.
Yeah, that's some nice veterancy on that buggy.
Yeah, that too. Hope you
That's
can
unfortunate.
repair it.
He could have been so far ahead. Like, he didn't even need to build buggies, actually. Moons, he could have just went straight for harvesters and have the eco
Yeah.
lead.
I think things are close to even just because he forgot to build that airstrip, so Orbs got one more harvester and same amount of buggies, so but
Yep.
Moose does have the 2 oil derrick, so which is actually worth less than a harvester a minute, unfortunately.
Yeah, both on 4 harvesters, but Mood's only with a few buggies. Oh, he sold all of his Raxes. I don't like that. I don't like that. Maybe he needed the cash.
Or power, maybe.
Yeah. Now he can't build defenses. Now his airstrip is going to be camped. Damn.
Yeah, I think Orb's definitely in a better place after that opening.
Yep.
He's got the 1 bite coming in. Shouldn't lose that. He's better to just wander around.
Orb doesn't know about the other airstrip, I think.
I don't think it matters. It's just trading so cost effectively now.
Yep.
Yeah, lose the bike, another 2 just show up. Meanwhile, Orb is already moving on again.
Man, how this backfired for Moose just because he forgot. He was so busy with his micro, because he actually was delaying Orb quite a bit, also forcing him to invest in a lot more buggies than what you normally do. But his advantage was for nothing. And he still hasn't... Wait, he's still going for more airstrips? He just needed a defense to get this man out of his base. Now he's going to lose an airstrip.
Maybe it was the 3D chest. He knew he was gonna lose an airstrip, so he just built another one.
That could be possible.
Yeah, Orb's not even bothering to kill the economy. He's just focusing on the airstrip, which I think is a good choice.
Yep.
Well, there comes Guard Tower, but those bikes can deal with that easy enough.
Yeah, dog. Yep. Yeah, this is over. You had the right idea.
I really like how when an airstrip is destroyed, if there's a plane idling trying to land, it just says no and just leaves.
No airstrip, no vehicle.
Yeah.
Moose calls the GG, and just like that, Orb equalized it up, but Moose still has a chance to create an upset.
Nice, we get to see a game 3.
So now it's back to export map
the lights
off,
back
right?
off. Yep.
Okay, well. It's gonna be crazy, man. Man, if Moose actually kept up with his macro at the same time, but he was too busy like stopping to shoot at the power plant, you know, like retargeting it.
Mood's sticking with any, Orb's sticking with not. Ooh, and Mood's got GDI.
Oh. Interesting.
I think if Nudes does move out the same way that everybody's expanded, he's gonna be in trouble. I think really GDI needs to take those safe expansions.
Yep. This is the first time Mood's actually got GDI, right?
Yeah, he's been nodded twice. Playing GDI is kind of like playing Protoss in StarCraft. You really, or like Terran. I guess, yeah, it's definitely more like Terran. You just really, really turtle up, and then slowly expand out.
Well, at least he forced. This is the first game that Orp is going racks now. No longer wants to be greedy.
Yeah, but he is not gonna. He's indecisive as an engineer.
Oh yeah. Going for the outer ones first, and he might actually get Moods' engineer. Well, nice scouting from Moods. Very nice, very nice. Moose gets that oil, and now Orp is actually left with an NG.
Oh, he might hunt this engineer down.
Wait, did Moose spot it?
Barely get away. I think he's going to scout, but I think he just missed it.
Yep. Okay. Whoa, hello? Where? Oh, wow, Orp is behind. Like, I was about to say, where's his airstrip?
Yeah, it looks like he forgot his production this time.
Damn. At least more than 10 seconds.
But Moods went for an extra power plant before he moved out, and a guard tower, so they're kind of close to even now. But yeah, he's a full, I'd say 20 seconds ahead.
Yep. Orp also went for a buggy, which I think is a good idea. Wants to get that oil. Both players are actually looking for the oil, I think. I don't know, Moose seems like Moose gave up just scouting.
first.
I went for a harvester first, which I think was a good
Yeah,
idea.
harvester into APC.
Wonder how Moods is going to handle GDI. He knows he's up against Nod.
Yeah, I'm really worried that he's just gonna be too open. And I really don't like that ref placement. He has the build radius to put it up to the side.
Yep. That's true. Okay, both players going for double weapons factory / airstrip, whatever you want to call it.
Or lost that first buggy to that APC. That was not necessary.
Nope, he completely forgot about it when he was getting shot.
Now we're gonna have the dance of oil derricks and APCs.
Yep. I mean, for Nod, it's really hard to deal with that with APCs unless you're going bikes. Oh, Orp is gonna lose these. Oh wow, okay. First buggy died just like that.
Don't do it, Moods. You're gonna lose that NG.
Yep. Moods is aware, man. Moods is playing. Moods is actually playing really well.
This is motivated Moods. And Orb is just absolutely stalking that, but it only takes 1 second to look away.
Yep.
Oh, he's got 2 bikes there, so that APC is going to die. I don't know if Orb has enough to deal with that. Bikes are in good position.
Well, Moods
It's gonna be
traded.
450.
Yeah, Moods traded an APC, but look what he gets in return.
Combat value, Moods is, yeah, 43 to 34. Orb is 29 to 38, so Moods definitely trading a little bit better.
Yep. Now he went into comm center. No comm center from Orb to be seen yet.
Nope, Orb just now started comm center.
Alright. Are we going to see a transition from Moods? Yeah, it's going straight into multiple medium tanks. I mean, if he can preserve these Humvees, he has a good answer to deal with bikes, so it's going to be hard for Orb to deal with those medium tanks.
Yeah, I really feel like as a GDI player, you have to save those Humvees for the mid to late game. You're going to need them for bikes. It's very easy just to sacrifice them as a meat shield.
Yep.
And it's, yeah. I mean, he didn't really sacrifice him there, but Orb just jumped on him. See, Orb is going triple airstrip, Moods is going triple ore factory, both on similar timings there.
Moods once again could catch Orb off guard, because for all Orb knows, Orb did not scout the comm center. For all Orb knows, Moods is still spamming MVs.
I'd like to see Moods just split off like 1 or 2 medium tanks.
Yeah.
It's kind of like they're really
Yep.
strong for that. But he pretty much loses a medium tank for free there. Oh, and Orb took back the middle oil there too. You didn't see it. Oh, flame tank coming out. I think Orb has enough to stop this.
Yeah.
He's got to really micro those bikes. Looks like Moods tried to send an engineer over to the left, or has a single rifle there that knocked it away.
Which is now getting chased by all these bikes.
Yep, this is what I'm talking about when bikes trade really well against medium tanks. That's
Yep.
why you need to keep those Humvees alive. And he's got 3 of them left, but they're way back in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, losing those medium tanks was not great. Just like
Yeah,
that, Orb
combat-
also captured all of these oils back indeed.
Combat stats for Orb is now 17,300 and 10k loss, so wild swing there.
Yep. Alright, so Mood's now transitioned back into 2 weapons factories on Humvees. And he's got the Humvees in a perfect position on the right side. Flank did not work out for Orb, and a ton of bikes got lost. I'm not sure why Orb is still microing, because every time he turned around he lost more bikes than he took buggies, or Humvees, excuse me. Here he comes again, another flank I was about to say, but the flank already got spotted.
I don't know who's gonna win here. I think Moods has a better concave, better position.
Yep.
That is so many recons.
But he needs to stop sending his medium tanks so far ahead because he's getting out microed with the medium tanks.
Ooh, there is a heroic recon. Those are nasty. Look how quick it is and how fast it heals.
Flamethrowers now as well on the left side.
Oh, yep. Oh, it's gonna get a Humvee.
Damn.
But Orb's not microing too well in the middle there. He's losing a lot.
It's because he's trying to do too many things at once, and the flamethrowers were a bad idea.
But I really like Orb's expansion better than Moods.
Yep. Yeah, I agree with that. Keeps your main base a bit more safe.
Oh, that heroic recon, wow. Harvester already dead on the backside.
Moods.
So good. Airstrike, complete whiff. Orb's airstrike is up in like 5 more seconds. 10 seconds.
That airstrike could have turned the game around, but
Yeah, I think this last push. I mean, that heroic recon's just picking apart Harvesters at the bottom right now. That was a whiff too.
oh, he killed some infantry. Oh, that harvester stays alive. Now, once again, those Wrecking bikes are on the chase.
No, Orb's gonna lose the heroic. Oh no, never mind. He gets away and kills a harvester. God, those things are so good.
Yeah, Mood sacrificed way too many medium tanks. His transition into Humvees was good, but oh, that heroic bike got another harvester.
I think that's 4 it's killed now. And it should die now. 5 Humvees are gonna come kill it. Oh, they're both expanding into each other. That's the first. We're gonna see some base pushing. Nope, somehow that heroic bike still gets away. That's nasty.
Yeah, that's a fast fuckboy, man. That's insane.
I don't even think an Orca can burst that down before it dies, so just don't let GDI or don't let not get a heroic bike.
Those RTs might be an issue.
Yeah, he needs more rockets or tanks.
Yep.
Alright, artillery's dead on one side. Those artillery are just melting everything.
Yep. And that Wrecking Bike again.
Yep. Yep, it's just everywhere.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Moods got dismantled. And once again, the game was looking favored for him from the start. But let it slip out of his hands, like the micro with his medium tanks. The decision with his medium tanks were poor. He needed more Humvees when he was ahead. And sometimes he just sent the medium tanks forward thinking he could take the trade with the buggies. Or with the bikes.
No, the right bike goes down. Sorry, I don't think it matters. I mean, we should also give Fortune credit, you know?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Where he'd be tilted and just lose, but I think he came back pretty strong. Stayed calm the entire time, so that's a good sign. I don't like this move command with artilleries, but Forbes got 5 light tanks linking on the right, and they're gonna kill everything.
Yep.
He's got a lot of rifles walking over Tib. That's not great. There's the GG.
Just like that, Orps fights back and takes it 2-1 over Moods. The fuck you, Orp from Moods at the end.
Control terminated.
Moods wanted that so badly, but credit where credit is due. Like, the fact he was able to take one game off of Orp is just ridiculous. Like, he never plays this game.
That was a really good series.
That is indeed ridiculous.
Alright, so we got Borgman and Gaseous. I think we should do them next.
Yup.
Let Orb take a...
Top 4 is exactly what someone predicted it to be. But Moods, man, definitely VIP of this tournament so far.
Yeah, Moods is always... I feel like he shows up for tournaments pretty good.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. Hey, what's Jinx doing here?
I think he's just chilling.
Oh, and Bane is in here. What the fuck? I think we just lost Bane. So now I got Bormo versus Gaseous. Are we taking a break or are we going straight at it?
No, let's go straight at it.
Alright.
I ain't got all day, unfortunately.
Excuse me, good sir.
You're excused. Thank you. I think this is going to be a really exciting series.
Yep. Okay, we got everyone except Gas. There we go. Now we got to get rid of a lot of people.
And, you know, I'm going to let you...
Haha. You want to make me the bad guy? I see how it is.
I want you to feel the power of being able to just kick people at your own whims.
Okay.
Okay, turn off Explored Map though before you start.
Black can grant me the power. The power of booting everyone's ass! Good luck, have fun.
Alright, we are ready.
Wow. Very close next to each other. Borgmo versus Gaseous. This is the first match of the semifinals, ladies and gentlemen. and we've got a Nod Mirror on our hands. This is the smallest map in the map pool, at least from what I've seen.
I think Gaseous played on a smaller one between Jinx.
Oh damn! Wait, even smaller than this? Excuse me?
Yeah, it was it's also a little bit more chokier. You can just barely see the starting tip from your speed range. So it's a Nod Mirror, both went for X first. Both spending about the same amount of scouts and team. 7 and 6.
Okay. Both players opening with Rax. So Borgmo definitely has an entire different strategy than Orb most of the time.
Yeah, I think he's got his own playstyle. Orb has his own playstyle. Geddon definitely has his playstyle. I don't know Gaseous's playstyle in TD. I don't know if he's played enough to have one, but it'll be interesting.
Yep. Gaseous does play DD from time to time. Yeah, Moods, like the third game you were actually ahead after you killed so much of Orb with your Humvees. But the fact when you transitioned into medium tanks, you threw away so many medium tanks to his bikes. Whereas you just needed to, you just had to keep building Humvees. I mean, the medium tanks were good, but you also needed Humvees. And when you transitioned back into them, he was actually doing good again. But he still lost too many medium tanks. Like, he lost his Humvees to the light tanks, and then he lost his medium tanks to the bikes. That's pretty much what it was. Yeah, like I said, Moods was playing really well.
Yeah, no, he definitely was. Looks like Borgmo's expanding to the south first.
Yep. Borgmo already did a lot of scouting of Gaseous base.
Oh, Gaseous is going 2 reps on this one patch.
Oh, I don't agree with that at all.
I mean, it's fine. He's just gonna really burn through that starting eco, and there's not a whole lot.
If I were him, I would just move out and not care to build another harvester. But then I don't agree with like building another airstrip. Maybe he's going for some sort of all-in. I don't know.
Maybe your ecom definitely is better with more harvs than refs, like this 3 to 2. But
oh yeah. True.
there's not enough Tiberian there to support 2 airstrips for a while, and it'll be interesting. Like, it's not gonna end the game for him, but it just might set him back a little bit, just economy-wise.
Yep. He's gonna stay in that base? What the f... He's gonna build a comm center as well before expanding?
Not yet, at least. Put down a power plant, no doubt.
Okay, big fight here.
Well, I mean, he's got a lot of buggies here.
He does.
Buggies have such little HP that the explosion, when a vehicle dies, can kill them if they're low enough.
Yeah.
And then you get like chain reactions.
Well, but here's that double airstrip going so fast, it's paying off.
Yeah, 2 bikes are gonna kill a harvester for sure. And Borgmo is not building a defensive structure. He could have put it by his power plant.
Just lost the harvester. There's 3 bikes now.
Oh, Borg accidentally rallied all his harvesters away too. I think
Yep.
Gaseous is probably gonna take this.
Took a risk, but paid off. Killed a lot of buggies, traded really well, and killed 2 harvesters.
Yep, it's his eco's just now drying up, so it's I mean, he's got another ref coming, which is actually good timing.
Yeah, but he's stalling though. He also stopped his production on one war factory, so he actually needs to. I think if I were him, I would expand again. Like at this point, I would say like, okay, I don't think I'm gonna see a lot of aggression from Borgma at this point because I really set him back. Like I would just take another refinery or like another tip patch and just keep going.
Yeah, Borgmo has not scouted where Gash is expanded also. They're expanding in the same direction, which I think works out better for Gashes. Gets one freaking fight, but yeah, I think Gashes is
Yep.
this.
What are you doing? He could just take the guard tower.
He only has 3 bikes left and they're kind of low.
Yeah, he should transition back into bikes actually. Yeah, that harvester's gonna be
almost.
toast as well.
Yeah, it's not making it out.
Holy shit, this is insane from Gashes so far. Really nice play. Seems like his build order seemed to have worked out. Now he's going back into rocket soldiers as well.
Yeah, the problem is Borgmo has no anti-armor. He just has got 2 rockets now, just now showing up. He can't stay there.
Nope.
Oh, I think Gashes might lose this army. Yeah, that's actually kind of a huge swing.
Yep. I mean, it was a little bit too obvious from Gashes what he was doing. And now Borgmo has comms in there. Wait. If Borgmo manages to take this back, like he's stalling though, that's the only thing that Gashes has going for him. But he needs to be careful that he's not throwing away his advantage here.
Borgmo is force firing the guard tower to get the splash in the infantry. That was really smart. Oh, and he has artillery out. Ooh.
Borgmo's back on 5 harvesters though, as much as Gashes, same amount of army value. And also Gashes is not building a defense.
Need to attack the bike, just don't move it. I don't like that comm center placement.
Nope. I think
That is
Borgmo likes
mid-range
it.
of the artillery. Yeah, oh, yeah, I'm sure he's loving that.
Yeah, now Gashes feels forced to take these engagements where he's throwing away so many buggies and doesn't even take out a single artillery there.
Oh, that artillery is doing so much damage.
Oh my god.
Loses the racks.
Props to Borgmo for like recovering. But holy shit.
You know, honestly, I think it was that attack on the airstrip where Gashes just had a lot of low health vehicles and
Yep.
got wiped out. Well, he's gonna get 4 light tanks out before that comm center dies, maybe a 5th one.
Yo, Mega, thanks for coming by, man. I appreciate it, dude. Good luck at work.
See you, mate. Tank.
Alright, well, this is a problem for Borgmo. He has no rockets.
Yeah, but he's got better light tanks. I'll just go down. He's got
Yeah.
two light tanks.
Gash just lost his comm center too.
This game definitely had a wild swing.
Yeah, Gaseous was doing so well and he just threw it away. It's really unfortunate. I mean, props to Borgmo from being able to recover from this as well, the way he
Yeah,
did.
pure resiliency. It'll be interesting to see how they behave in game 2.
And these arties have just been
Great
paying
light
off.
tank.
Yep.
It was just such a good composition. I don't think Gaseous can afford to lose that ref, and he's gonna lose it for the artillery.
Wow.
There's the
Gaseous calls it GG, and just like that, Borgmo swings back and takes the first game. Well, not even surrendering. Oh my god,
Battle control.
there has to be a little bit of salt in there.
I hope that he can stay calm and come back, because he was definitely ahead of that game. What map was that? 7? You are admin.
Still, best of 3, right?
Yep.
Alright. Back at it again.
Looks like both, yep, skipping racks at the time, which makes sense. There's no oils.
Yeah,
or
there's-
anything
yep,
on the reactor capture.
Yep. Yep.
But, like, you know, it is kind of a short distance. You can kind of rush and do what Moose did. Like, there's much larger spawn distance between this map and the one that Orban Moods played in.
True.
Yeah.
And
still got the
real.
victory. My second favorite phrase of yours.
What?
You've got 2 catchphrases, and that's my second favorite one.
True and real?
Yeah.
Hey, be right back, because someone activated Peace True Power. So
Ah,
under this
excellent.
dark cultist, you knew there was a Nod commander all this freaking time. Let's go.
Alright, so Borgmo, I think he plays GDI more traditionally, so he's back in GDI, got it as random. I think Gaseous also went random, got Nod. So we'll see if there's a difference in decision making this game.
Classic GDI versus Nod.
If only Gaseous was a red color. Or like a white color.
It was just dirty tower spam TD equals tower defense. Yeah, that was what it looked like last game. I mean, that swing
Yeah.
when he went for the... I still don't understand like how Gaseous was falling behind so much. Like, I don't think he, first A, had his entire army going for that airstrip. And 2, just like you said, he had a lot of low health buggies as well.
Yeah, there's definitely, especially for like Humvees and bikes, putting down a repair pad and just using them is
Yep.
actually really important.
And the fact he stalled a little bit as well with that build.
Yeah. I mean, he did have good timing, but like, again, you have to kind of move out a lot more on this map. There's not a whole lot of tip. He expanded all the way over there. I don't think you need to. Borgmo, a little bit more smart. So he plays power plant and then reach.
Yep.
But, I mean, they're both on similar timing because Gash just put down to power plant first, so... He's actually ahead of the ref.
Yeah, it's weird how that works out, actually. Bobo went to smarter play, more efficient. Oh, well, actually, no. He went for the racks as well.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's probably there. So that's another 12 seconds, I think.
What music is this? That was TD music, you uncultured fuck.
What's
God
that?
damn. I don't even know which one that was. It wasn't, I think it was In the Line of Fire from TD.
I think that might have been Prepare for Battle.
Uh-oh.
It's a lot of buggies that don't really have a good target.
That Humvee's running for his life. Yeah, that is a lot of buggies. Gash is actually went for buggies really fast. He's on 2 harvesters in the main base. Like, technically that is enough. I'm assuming he's going to make another harvester from this. No, he's not. Okay, well, 3 harvesters is... I don't think 3 harvesters is enough to, like, support 2 airstrips.
Yeah, I think if he moves out after this power plant, he'll be okay, because he'll just be on 2. Yep.
Yeah, he should make at least... Well, he should make another harvester from that second airstrip. Before he went into, like, bike buggy.
He should... I think he'll be fine. Borgmo is low power right now by 5.
Oh, you can sell the turret. Or the guard tower.
He just got power plant out, it's fine.
I would have sold the turret. Because you can still replace the turret, but you cannot replace the guard tower.
Good little bike harassers.
Oh no, the bikes are just exposed!
Don't die for it, that's all your bikes.
This small river is actually saving... It's actually helping Borgmo a lot, because all the bikes were slowed as well. Oh, it's on the other side too.
The idea. It's a semi-protected position. See how good Gash is micro. Doing pretty good right now.
Yep, Borgmo as well, trying to snipe all the bikes, but didn't work out.
I think Gash is traded pretty well there. His combat value is not great right now, but he's ahead in army value, so typical nod.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, like, but that's because Borgmo was sitting on 1 weapons factory for quite some time. Like now he's on 2 as well, and went for comm center, so now he can transition into. Is he going for? He's going for MRLS. I agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, Gash is building a 3rd airstrip, so he's definitely vested into bike buggy.
Yep.
I mean, he's got 5 harvs on 3 patches. 1 is about to dry soon, but he should be okay.
Oh, it seems like he did make an extra harvester in that, from that airship at some point.
Yeah, he had of. He only had 3. Alright.
There's the MRLS.
Got
Yep. Gash is already like, okay, fuck, that's an MRLS. It's got a ton of bikes now, but doesn't have that many buggies. And Borgmo is actually doing pretty well on all fronts. He's got like a few turrets and APC set up. He's got an MRLS set up. He's got at the top. He's got some Humvees, some rockets, some APCs, a turret, and a guard tower. So
yeah, I feel like this is the classic Borgmo build. He's solo expanding his GDI, turtling up.
His eco is really well defended.
There's 4 APCs and a medium tank coming over there with a rocket trooper. Medium tank's definitely just gonna die.
You're having a small holiday. Holy shit, that's a lot of bikes. There's a lot of overkill as well.
You know, they say that overkill is the best kind of kill.
That was not the best trade for Borgmo there. I'm not sure what it was doing.
Borgmo did an engineer drop and stole Gash's ref.
What?
And the harvester.
Oh shit! That's crazy!
I'm surprised he didn't go for the airstrip though.
So it was all deception. I think this hurts Gashes more. The airship can be rebuilt anywhere. Doesn't really matter that much. But the ref in that position lost is kind of
Yeah,
huge.
Gash is gonna stall pretty hard now because of that. Well, that EG is gonna be brutal. Don't think Gash is supposed to stay here. Yeah, Gash is on tier 2, but he's just now transitioning to light tanks.
Yeah, harassment is not going to work out for Gashes here. At all.
No, not such a big harassment. I think, you know, 1 or 2 splits on bikes just everywhere could work, but it's just one death ball army, and that's just not gonna be enough.
Emerald's doing God's work, man. Slowly but surely, Bogmo's taking more terrain and just has defenses set up everywhere. I like it. Transitioning into Orcas now too. Not sure why. Maybe to deal with some bikes here and there.
I feel like Orcas struggle against bikes, honestly.
Yeah, me too. That's why I don't really understand it. Sure, they were great for light tanks. And maybe Bogma at some point is expecting artillery or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's where they shine. I feel like bikes are just better off just building straight. Don't be. Alright, there's some good harassers.
Yep.
You can poke away harvester. Don't chase it. Don't chase it.
Oh, he wants it. He wants it. And decides to let it live. Oh, wow. Look at that Grin doing damage to that bike.
Yeah, grins are no joke. He's gonna poke at the comm center, I guess. Hopefully he pays attention, he can snipe the Orca.
Oh
it's not.
no, an Orca takes out 3 bikes unharmed. That's ridiculous.
Oh, he's gonna get a free Orca though.
Not looking great for Gashes. And he transitioned completely into light tanks. Now he's building 3 light tanks. That's not gonna work out. Sure, the MRLs are going to be less useful. But now the medium tanks, the rocket soldiers, and the Orcas are just going to shine.
Yeah, I feel Borgmo's finally comfortable enough to push out, especially since this guy pushed with the Orcas. I mean, these light tanks, if they get good crushes, will be fine.
They can. But like it's torture as well to just sold the airstrip. It's torture as well to just lose your light tanks slowly to an Orca.
Oh, and artillery just gets popped by Orca.
Yep.
Yeah, I think this is a good game.
Trying to take out another airship. He was just rushing that. Trying to go for it, but doesn't take it out.
It's alright, his ego is all gone on the right side. Gashes it down to 2 harvesters, that's not enough.
Oh no, this is done. First game looked so promising.
Yeah, I think Borgmo just played a lot better this game. And
Yep.
Gashes wasn't playing bad, it's just the RAS was just whittling him down, not doing too much.
Yep. Airstrike takes out the refinery as well. Orcas are gonna finish the job with the harvesters. This is just adding injury to insult pretty much. There's insult to injury, excuse me. I mean, in terms of army value, they're not that far apart, but it's because Bogmo traded a lot of army for the damage he has caused. Ref is gone, Ref is gone, Ref is gone. Like, his eco has been crippled so much. In a matter of seconds, this army value gap will be larger and larger. Here comes Gashes. Okay,
last
potential. Yep.
turn around pocket thing.
He's got a good flank here as well.
Yeah, getting both those war factories would be nice, but maybe war factory and comm center. He needs to run all that army away though.
Yeah, he needs to run. Yeah, exactly. Can't afford losing all these light tanks, and still what's happening. Gaseous calls the GG after having some fun. Bogmo moves on to the finals.
Alright, so we got Cannon and Orb, the match that everybody wanted to see.
Battle control
Yup.
terminated.
In the history of TDGL, this match has occurred quite a bit.
Alright, and they are gonna get map number 5.
People were expecting to see Borgmo versus Orp in the finals. So it's gonna be interesting.
This map is gonna be interesting.
Oh, is there a third place match?
There is. I don't think it matters too much. I don't think it makes sense to go before the finals, unless the finals want to wait, but...
It's up to you, man.
I know I'm kind of running out of time a little bit, but we can make it work maybe. We'll see.
You're the TO. All right.
I didn't see Guinness. What map did I say? 5. Smack talk has already begun. Excellent. Excellent. I love to see it.
You know what? I also like the moment I get admin like Gashes and Boom are like, okay, I'm gonna just disconnect because I know what's gonna happen.
Alright. This map is something special.
Fuck.
A lot of effort went into this map, but I don't know if it's necessarily a great map. Just very aesthetically pleasing, I'd say.
Right. Are the finals best of 3 or best of 5?
Best of 3. It doesn't really make sense to do best of 5.
On the same map.
Yeah, that would get bored real quick, you know?
Makes sense. I can see that. All right. This is gonna be interesting. Ganon versus Orb. These two players have faced each other a lot in TD. Bruh! This man has some balls, Mr. Kakper.
Finally, another victim for me to boot.
Ooh, Ganon picking GDI. The specs will be gone.
Just like that. Get the fuck out of here, man. All right, here we go. Semi-final. Holy shit, that's a lot of. Saw a lot of trees. Saw a lot of assets. All right, Ganon versus Orb. The match people have been waiting for. Is Orb going to succumb to the power of Ganon, just like what happened in both TDGLs, if I remember correctly? I wasn't around for the first one, but something similar happened as well. And in TDGL, the second season, I think Ganon defeated Orb too. So are we going to see a rerun?
Cab and Ganon in the final, and Cab won. The first one, it was me, Ganon, and Orb had like a trifecta that we had to do. It was weird.
Right.
But Ganon won that one too. Or once again, straight to airstrip. Ganon not going airstrip or factory.
Ganon has. Yep. I was thinking he was going straight to Orb's base, maybe, or at least try to find it. Because, I mean, technically, you can have a rough idea where your opponent is if you're starting in the middle of the map on the right side.
Yeah, it's just, can you figure out you're in the middle map? Which, if you have radar access, easy, but you can do it kind of in the middle of the game too if you're really smart about it.
I feel like Ganon is going to prefer to scout.
Yeah, he's just gonna turn away from Orb's face. I think he has an idea where Orb is, though.
Yeah. So too.
Oh god, Orb is super greedy. Going one buggy into Harvester.
Yeah, I think he just wants that one buggy just to do the scouting. Besides that, he just wants to be greedy. I think he knows that Ganon would not really fast do like
I mean, Ganon's definitely known for base push and all-ins. Especially in TD, he's definitely done that a lot. That's usually when it's abusive to do so.
Orb didn't play in TDGL too? He was casting with me, that's true, but I find it hard to believe that he wouldn't participate in that. It
Yeah,
could have been, because like...
Yeah,
Well-
no, he definitely did. Or maybe he didn't. Maybe it was just TD1. I don't know.
It's making me doubt. I don't like that. If I'm right, you owe me a donation. If I'm wrong, well, so be it. Well, I found the... Okay, here we go. Double airship for Orb. One weapons factory for the time being for Ganon.
I think this map might favor GDI a little bit more since it's fairly choky, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't see Orb in there. Wait, I participated in that? I don't even remember
Yeah,
that.
I remember that. You just kind of showed up, kicked in a door, and then left.
Hey, it's me, Caution, and I lost all my matches. Goodbye.
I think you got put in a pretty rough group.
Yeah. I was in with Borgmo and stuff. Hey, Eloy, take care, man. Nice having you in the stream. Much appreciated. Okay, pressure from Orb as is paying off. He didn't kill any Harvester so far.
No, but he's killed a lot of Ganon's early army. Orb's at 19, oh now 25 to 16, so anytime you're positive KD and with nod is usually a generally good sign.
Yep. Okay. Ganon is forced pretty much to go expand southwards, which makes sense.
Yeah, I think that's the best route on this map. You could do it north, but that's not as rich.
But you can't be trading well at this rate now with GDI. Ganon was just a little bit outnumbered because he was sitting on one weapons factory, but now he's on two as well. He's going for Humvees now. I think at this point he has enough APCs for the time being. Needs to make sure you don't make too many.
Yep, Dingshot just confirmed that Orb was not in 2GL2.
Yeah, I was looking at the sign up post. I mean, I think it was at around the time when Orb was like, I'm not gonna participate in this because I'm pretty much the only one that is 100% aware of the balance issues and stuff like that, or like, you know, the balancing in general.
I think he was just kind of tired of the game at that point.
I don't know. I think it was around the time when he was investing into the game a lot.
I know I played in it, but I was pretty much in and out, so I don't think I pretty much pulled the 5 aces, showed up, played my games, and left.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
Orb has a lot of harvesters. 7, 8.
If Ganon finds this army from Orb just sitting there, I think he saw it barely. There's actually nothing that Orb can do about this.
Should have put comm centers on those little ridges near the corner. That'd have been nice.
Okay, comm center for Orb and a comm center for Ganon as well. Okay.
Ganon a little faster on the expo.
Yep. I like this from Ganon. Like his gut is really good here. Like he has an idea that Orb is transitioning now into comm center because he's like, okay, he must know that Orb knows that he's falling behind. He can't keep this up with what he's doing currently.
Yeah, Ganon's got 3 medium tanks and an more or less out.
And Ganon's also 6k ahead already, so it's gonna be hard for Orb to keep up this harassing. Yes, I am joining the next TDGL season. I already signed up. I like these few bikes that are sitting here though. Oh, expansion has been exposed. Orb must now rush over to protect that, but Ganon is following with the rest of his army.
I don't think he's got enough.
Oh, Orb?
Orb, yeah, he's gonna lose his.
Yeah, he is. Orb's going to try and run, actually makes it. Ganon doesn't want to chase. Oh, he's going to go with those 2 medium tanks from the bottom. I like it. He's gonna catch. He's going to see the MCV. Yup. Orb is like, fuck, he found it. And that MCV is going to go down.
Will there be an engineer cap on it?
No NG being built by Orb.
Oh, that
Well, it's
MCV
actually at the
is
perfect
not.
spot.
Oh, he's got one. 3 seconds. And oh, that was close.
Got it back. All right.
He's got 5 bikes sitting down at the bottom that could be doing harass.
Yeah.
Right now.
Would have been perfect actually if he remembered those during that entire engagement.
Yeah, I think Ganon's got this. He's got better composition.
I'm not so sure actually. Orb didn't lose that much. Ganon traded a lot to get that MCV, and Orb still managed to recover it.
Yeah, Orb's 3k, 2k ahead in combat value, but I don't know. There's a lot of stuff in the way in the middle of the map, so fighting there is not ideal.
Yeah, fighting there is rough.
Oh, those artillery gonna do some work.
From who?
Yeah, fair.
Orpes completely forgot about those bikes, I think. Oh, I like this from Ganon. He's going into Apaches. I like that. Apaches are really good against RTs. And that's
Yeah.
about it, because like Orp just stopped building bikes. Man, what a battle. It's a lot of micro involved here right now. The thing is, Orp has a bit more rocket soldier density. So Orp can actually push out with his light tanks to try and find the MRLS so that the RTs can snipe the MRLS. Whereas Ganon tried to do the same thing with the medium tanks, try and locate the RTs with the medium tanks, but just got clobbered by those massive rocket soldiers guarding the RTs. Oh, but that move command of the RTs might not be good.
Orcs
Oh,
lives.
Orca. Yep, Orca barely lives, but killed the RT. Now the MRLS is at free range to kill all these rocket soldiers, perhaps.
Oh, or remembered his bikes at the bottom. But Ganon's already on it, moving away.
Yep,
Oh,
nice.
he can get that comm center. He's either gonna force the airstrike or... Oh, he uses the airstrike on it. I mean... I guess
I
that
like
was worth
that.
it.
Oh! Oh, okay. Damn, lost the Orca. Meanwhile, battle in the
Airstrike is
middle
tricky, though.
still going on. Here comes the Apache from Orb to deal with the MRLS. Really nice. Ganon has no more APCs.
Yeah, he needs to let that Apache refill though, because it's just whittling down so slowly. Orc is out. It's gonna kill the Apache.
Nope.
Or it's gonna get one shot by all the
Oh,
rockets. That was
wow.
nice. Alright, Orc gone. Kill it, kill the MRS. Let's go. Okay, not a terrible airstrike. Not the best.
No, that
but-
was good. That was okay.
Orb was a little slow on deploying that MCV. Ganon's got his ref up now. Be curious if somebody tries to long distance harvest that blue. Oh, there's also, that's a nasty artillery on top.
Yeah, nobody has went for that,
I mean,
Orb
I made it
just
so that you
skyrocketed.
can't place a ref there and a MCV, but like, it's right next to it. You have to clear some stuff out first.
Orb just skyrocketed in army value. Now Ganon is just left with only medium tanks. Lost his ref in the bottom. And just like that.
I mean, that's a lot of medium tanks, and Orb can't really run that down. Yeah, like what Ganon's gonna do here. He's just gonna run around. He's gonna kill a lot of stuff.
I'm not so sure. Rocket soldiers have arrived to the scene. Light tanks should be able to deal with that.
Yeah, Ganon's about to clean up this artillery on the bottom, which will be nice. He's gonna use a power straight that he didn't need to, but that's okay.
Yeah, losing that refinery over there was pretty huge, and still he hasn't made a couple of APCs to deal with that.
or double the army value of Ganon right now.
Yep. And both players are actually stalling, but that should soon be solved for Orb because he's about to expand. I mean, Ganon actually did a really nice job getting that eco up top.
Yeah, I thought it
Orb-
was looking good for him for a while, and then Orb really resilient, clawing back. Patchy's finally gonna die to some APCs. No tier 3 for either side yet. I think tier 3 would be great on this map.
Think so? I'm not sure for GDI. Mammoths are gonna be too slow on a map like this.
Yeah, but the map's also fairly choky, so you can just
Yeah, true.
kind of sit with mammoths. That's a lot of army that's gonna go clean up Ganon's base. He doesn't got enough.
Yeah. Ganon's doing the same thing on top, but I feel like Orb can stop that. It's already building rocket soldiers on his main base.
Oh, Ganon really needs that airstrike.
He's not gonna get
It's
it
not-
in time.
Yeah.
That's huge though. Gonna get another harvester as well here. Oh well, actually Ganon's going to return the favor with the Calm Cinder.
Yeah, there's just too much in Ganon's base though.
Yep. Yeah, and Orp is going to be able to clean all those medium tanks up with the rockets because Ganon's not paying attention to them. It's a lot of rockets as well.
Both their MCs are chilling next to each other, or just getting the blue in the middle.
What a slugfest.
Yeah, I think this was a pretty good game. Went back and forth. I thought Ganon had it, and then looks like Orb has it. And every time I say that, it switches. So
Yeah, Ganon would have probably thought he had it in the pocket when he killed the MCV, but I think he forgot about the fact that Orb was able to recover the husk.
yeah, that was actually a big turning point of the game.
Yep. This is a no medium tank zone. Holy fuck. Oops, doesn't seem to know about that expansion up top though.
Oh, that is a lot of rockets that are about to die though.
Oh, that guard tower was not smart. I mean, it doesn't really matter in TD. Guard towers and rocket soldiers have the same range.
Yeah, but the splash from the guard tower causes them to prone, which makes all the difference.
True.
Oh man, Orb has 3 harvesters full TD, or a blue tip that just are gonna deposit. He's floating, I think.
Yeah, but he
Yeah.
scouted the expansion as well. Bikes are gonna make fast work of that.
Yeah, I think that's it. Or using some kamikaze Chinooks. It's a new one.
Well, that was not worth it. Switching into infantry. So funny.
There is 1G. That's all we need.
Alright, first game goes to Orb after a really intense battle between these two. Ganon had it in the pocket early on, but traded a lot of army for that MCV. Orp was able to restore it. And Orp also traded really well with those huge fights in the middle. Those arties really did God's work for him. And the fact that his composition was just a lot better with the rocket souls. Like I said, both players were trying to fish for vision with their light tanks and medium tanks. But the fact that Orp had so many rocket soldiers in front of his artilleries just denied Ganon the vision he needed to snipe those artilleries with his own artillery. Whereas Blacken had free reign with his light tanks. And he was able to take out those MRLSs.
I think game 2 is going to be very interesting.
Oh yeah, I agree. This might turn the tides in Ganon's favor. Who knows?
I think infantry on this map in particular are pretty good, especially because there's an extra border around what is the actual map, so airstrikes can take a little bit longer, and then you can park a lot of infantry in that middle, and they're not going to get crushed as easy. So it'll be interesting to see if they go more infantry heavy like they did towards the end of the game.
Not RT is definitely stronger than MRLS.
Yeah, that's why Orb buffed them in the latest patch, but that was definitely too late for me to add all that stuff, so. I am going to be right back. You have Edmund, so.
Alright, well, the salt levels are rising for Ganon. Does he have a point? I'm not sure. I think the MRLS at some point was designed more to be good versus light armor because of the I think GDI at some point really struggled to deal with the harass, and MRLS solved that. But MRLS's damage is really poor versus infantry. Also, artillery's rate of fire is a little bit better. What the? What? What the fuck just happened? Okay, mayday, mayday. We lost Ganon.
This is your captain speaking. We have some technical difficulties right now that we need to solve. We will be right back.
Alright, I am back.
Yeah, and Ganon left.
Oh. Wonder what happened.
I don't know.
Maybe he's downloading the Ganon hacks. Oh, he's back. Alright, here we go.
All right, game number 2. A GDI mirror.
So we won't
Did
even
they
have to worry
both pick
about
GDI?
I don't know.
I think Gannon told me he was going to pick GDI this entire tournament, but could be wrong. I know Orp picked GDI. True, I win balance is good, I lose balance is bad. Yeah, there's definitely some salt involved. But I know Gannon is not normally like that. Because he's a balancer himself, like he balances RV and SP. But it could be salt, like, you know. I assume he doesn't really want to lose versus Orp that desperately. I mean, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, Gannon's gonna catch an engineer.
Is he? Oh, yep. Damn. The guard tower was not in time to save him, so... Or placing that guard tower is kind of huge as well. He does get some value out of it, but not the full value. Okay, guard tower got forced there as well, but Orp definitely invested more in rifles.
Oh, or going with a counter take of the oil darts. I think that's a good idea.
Yep. I mean, that is his fourth or third engineer. I think it's third.
It's his third engie, yeah. So like he's already down 2-to-1 oil derrick, but like, you know, now you're making it the opposite. Yeah, you're gonna be down $1,000, but
Gannon's returning the favor though, up top.
Yeah, that's good.
Yoink. Okay. Oh. I mean, Gannon will be up 1 oil. APCs are so bad versus infantry. I think that's a pretty good idea, else they would be too much of an all-around unit again.
Oh, yeah. Do you remember TGL1? Were you around before that?
No, I was not, but I heard the stories.
APCs had like a faster projectile, more armor. Like I think
They were also
Private
good
Order
versus
faster.
buildings back then as well.
Yeah, they had just damage against wood and light. Like you literally built nothing but APCs and infantry, and that was it. Nod was also really, really bad.
Here comes Orp again. He's gonna steal that other oil now, close to Gannon.
Oh, Gannon doing a rocket drop. I like that.
Okay, that Humvee's gone for no reason. Oh, that actually might be a really good rocket drop.
Orb does not have a defense cube.
He can't even place it because he's out of range. mean, yes, he deals with the rockets, but he gives up 2 Humvees for that and another engineer. So, I think they traded about evenly there.
Ganon is pretty much double ahead and destroyed and lost. And his army value is double too. So
Yeah, and he transitioned into the comm center as well, just like Orb did.
I think Horde was a little. Well, they're pretty much similar.
Yeah.
8 seconds difference.
So these APCs are going to be pretty useless unless Orb decides to transition into Orcas as well. But I don't feel that it would be a smart move to do with so many APCs running about.
Yeah, I feel like this is kind of standard GDI. It's Humvees, and then somebody builds APCs. You build APCs, and then you just build medium tanks, and you build medium tanks, and then usually it's Mammoth and mediums, and Mammoth and mediums. But we haven't seen tier 3 GDI yet. We've seen some tier 3 nod, but
Yep. That is true.
I feel like this game's a lot more quieter than last game.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's GDI mirror though, like, it's to be expected. Like, Orp was doing the harassing in the previous game most of the time, early game to mid. And Ganon was defending that really well. And then later on, when Ganon found out he had like enough army advantage, he like went for it. It pretty much exploded when they were doing these grand battles in the middle for like 2 to 3 minutes straight. Those grins are so good right now.
They are super good against rockets. I don't think they one-shot them. I know they did in the original, but yeah, that little infantry detachment is gone.
Yep. APCs are actually doing pretty good work. Oh, but these are fights where you need to micro the Grens right now. They're so blobbed up together. Grens deal so much splash, but the Grens are not being micro. They're trying to kill the tanks. Very poor trade for Ganon there. Grenadiers were not microed at all.
He's got a little detachment on the south. Orb with good target fire on the Grenadiers though. Grenadiers do a lot of damage to base defenses now, so that's nice.
Oh, those rocket soldiers got destroyed by the Grins. Tries to go for that MCV yet again, but don't sacrifice those 2 medium tanks. That is so not worth it.
They're talking about if Ganon's tilted or not and has his power level increased. I think Orb's looking a lot more solid here.
Oh yeah. It's a lot more one-sided in this game.
Orb with another engineer. He really wants all those loyal derricks. I think he's doing that to spite me. I mean, these 3 orcas could be really nice if they find an opening.
Yeah, if he doesn't get hit by the rocket soldiers, that would be really nice. There we go. He can actually get some value right now because the rocket soldiers are falling behind, but needs to be careful of the range. 1 orca goes down. Needs to use those grins to deal with the rocket soldiers. He needs to micro those grins.
I mean, he's cleaned up that army really well.
Wow. And this is where Grenadiers shine. Oh, but that orca was not meant to be lost there. That was a waste. All the medium tanks were dead anyways.
Orb's little top flank gonna get spotted by an AGT. There's 1 orca. They'll slowly get away.
Yep. I feel like the medium tanks will be able to kill a harvester by the time this orca will kill a medium tank.
Yeah. Same time, I think it's really switched again, and now Ganon is way ahead.
Yep. Yeah, it was a very bad engagement for Orb there. Oh, okay. Well, harvesters got away. They transitioned to another patch, but like I said, Orb did manage to get a harvester out of that.
Oh, that's gonna be a good airstrike.
Airstrike coming in, that's a really good one. Orb not on time with the reactions, and the harvesters take so much damage as well. Counter airstrike, but not that great.
I think it was about the same.
It was good, but not enough to stop this. Harvester
The
comes.
problem is, yeah, Orb doesn't have anything really. Oh, he's got another HG factor. I think he's okay. Orb is floating 5k right now, and Ganon is flat broke.
Wow.
I mean, he's got a lot of harvesters that he needs to eco slide that he just did. And Orb has the 3 Oldricks, which will definitely make a difference. He's also long distance mining the blue, which is pretty smart.
Yeah, even placed a rift down for it as well.
Yeah, I think that's a good decision what he did there, because he's gonna go up to the top.
I'm not sure why Ganon decided to like try and flank the main base. I would have just took all those 3 harvesters when I had the chance.
Orcas kill a harvester. They're gonna find the blue tib being stolen.
Oh, that APC from Ganon is going to be real nice. He's going to spot the MCV, and what a timing as well. He's going to spot it. He's moving that army. Yep, he's already sending the Orcas over there.
Yep, nice. I mean, Orb should be able to deal with that. I don't think he needed to deploy there, but it's fine.
Oh my god, look at the micro on those grins. So nice. APC is going to chase off those Orcas. And the rocket soldiers are being crushed. Well, he didn't get the MCV, but he sure denied that expansion for the time being. APC got killed as well, so the Orcas have free reign again.
I think this blue tip's gonna be the difference maker, though. That's, I mean, Orb's just floating so much that I guess it doesn't even need it.
Yeah. Oh, Rift gets killed. Well, definitely good value. I'm so surprised that Orb is not using Grens though. Oh, that's a dead harvester and another dead harvester. That's poor microing from Orb. Just threw away 2 harvesters like that. Now it's gonna come down to some really nice Orca micro. Goes for crushes. Tons of rocket soldiers though, melting at those medium tanks. And just like that. Five Orcas on the field. Needs to be careful. There's an APC and they have good anti-air range. Oh, takes it out just like that. It's gonna come down to this Orca micro and he's actually scaring off Orb. Infantry is not following close by. Medium tanks are getting picked off. And slowly but surely this gap is becoming way smaller. Oh man, so many medium tanks can be picked off, but there we go. Hope transitioned into Orcas as well. And Ganon is actually going to take that expansion at the top that Orb wanted to get. But Orb's still mining that blue. Not sure if he recovered the harvester with the engineer. Looking at the health he might have. Not sure.
Alright, Gaseous says he ran out of time, so I guess whoever loses this gets guaranteed third. Which is fine. Third place isn't super big in this, but it'd be nice to see some more maps.
Yep. I mean, he might have even enough maps to do a version 2. Alright, here we go. This split actually might have been not... Okay, never mind. It's straight in his main base. Ganon has no scouts.
That's so many orcs. Oh my god.
Yep.
Right into an EGT, but I think that's it. Oh, will he get the airstrike off? Is a real question. No, it's 20 seconds away. It's, yeah.
That's unfortunate. That's not the best split at all.
Well, it could be a base trade now, and MCV's a lot farther away.
Oh, double APC there. Another Orca goes down. Ganon's gonna try and make the best of it.
If Orb gets a really good airstrike, this could be it.
Oh, Gannon didn't see the Orcas?
Oh, that's not bad. I got all the infantry. I
Oh,
think
wow. Gannon's army screams in agony, and his main base is getting cleaned up by this army, and yet at the same time, Orp will still manage to hold his ground.
I mean, if he had built some rockets, I think he'd have been fine. But it's all rifles.
Yeah, Gannon didn't make a lot of... He only made Grens the entirety of the game, and the Grens were definitely not a bad choice. However, in some engagements, he just required micro. Like, he just let the Grens try to kill the medium tanks all the time, and that's not what they're made for.
Yeah, Orb is... I think this is it.
Grens can potentially be really good in engagements like these, but they do require a lot more micro than just rifle rockets.
No? Okay. I was gonna sacrifice those workers.
I was about to say, that would have been GG completely. Well,
Gannon is really trying here. And I mean, he's... I don't know about talking into 2 AGTs. That's gonna be bad, but...
and now Orb going into Grenadiers.
Orb
And
has
these Grens are going to be really good.
these rockets, of course. Yeah. There's
Look at that.
killing
Look what happens if your medium tanks are not soaking infantry. Oh, NG. Oh, he's gonna capture the hospital. Interesting. Gannon still does have those orcas, so in terms of like being able to scout, find armies. Oh my god, didn't even get the medium tank. Now Orp is going to merge his 2 armies together. APC almost gets another orca. The orcas are going to be useless. And it's not looking good for Orp. Another orca goes down trying to kill a medium tank.
That's a good stack of rockets.
It is. Oh my god, and a good stack of rockets that got crushed as well. And just like that.
Gannon traded pretty good there, but I don't think it's enough.
Nah. Gannon also suffered way too much damage.
Yeah.
In terms of losing eco, losing production structures, tech.
Yeah, 94,000 lost, 118,000. 94,000 destroyed, 118,000 lost. There's the good
Gannon calls the GG, and just like we predicted from the start, the finals will be happening between Orp and Borgmo. And Gannon takes 3rd place. Well played still.
Battle
Those were some
control terminated.
pretty intense games.